Hi guys, welcome to yet another video on Lurks Below. My name is Wilfred, playing the level 22 enchanter, survival rank 23. And in this video, I'd like to show you the boss fight for the Tentacle of It. Now, just to set some expectation, it is not really that exciting because there aren't really a lot of approach like the previous fight, whereby I managed to build a bunker and just move slowly there. And I haven't really figured out how to do it better, but so I'm just going to narrate what happened to this fight. So this fight is very much like the Risk of Rain. I don't know whether you've played that or not, but it's not as scary as that one, because I realized that even if I stand where the boss emerged from the ground, there aren't really a lot of damage that way. The only damage, it seems to me, is when he shoot the bullet, either the white one or the green one. So that is the one that you may get damage from it, but it seems to me that touching the boss doesn't really get you a lot of damage. I've been trying to see what I can do, and also this wand is not really the best wand to tackle this boss because the range is just very lacking. It's a scatter kind of wand, different from the piercing wand that I have. And I realized that each one has their own pros and cons to it, and I'm trying to just see if I can just stand here and do stuff like like hitting it. But I think it's worse in some sense, because if you stand still, the boss will actually aim the bullet to you, and I think I lose out quite a bit of health by standing stationary. But I get a little bit impatient, and also observe the length of the boss as well. I think it gets shortened as you deal more damage, and then after that it moves faster and faster and faster. I find it a little bit hard to hit it, and also seems to me that when you hit it, you have to hit the head. I think I'm trying to see what I can do, but I do get some poison. You can see the poison debuff on the top right hand corner, and it's rather bad as well, so try not to get poisoned by the boss. And I don't, so it shoot the bullet, I think, but because mine is also green color, so mine is also poison. It's a little bit hard to see what's happening, and yeah, I mean, just in general, I'm a little bit panickish right now because I keep missing the target. I'm trying to use my diviner, time my diviner at the right moment. I've got the health potion as well, but I think I burned 3 health potion as well, just in case. 2000 health because I'm using a blessing. As you can see, the thing moves faster and faster and faster, and my wand is just not quite doing it. But having said that, I mean, maybe a scatter wand is not too bad, because I'm seeing it cover quite a few area possibility. For a target that moves a lot, maybe it's very hard to aim precisely, and my scatter kind of like a wand managed to at least try best to hit something, but it's not really hitting a lot of hit points seriously, and I don't think the damage over time really worked for that. I'm eating a berry pie as well to just do some health regen, because I found that I'm losing quite a fair bit of health without accomplishing what I wanted. But all in all, just a matter of finding a way to hit it and try to observe the pattern, try to dodge the bullet from him, especially the poison one. I think that one is the most annoying. I think the white kind of explosion, the cold power against you is not that scary, but the rest of it is actually rather scary. I don't know whether I could actually build a box with some outlet to shoot from the box itself, like a bunker style again. But something I would probably experiment one of these days with another tune. But yep, this is the one, the Tentacle of It, the Tentacle of It. And after that, there aren't really any blueprint as well. So I think it's still very much work in progress by Mr. Brevet on this fight. But I think the boss fight definitely is more exciting than the previous one, by a big mile. So now it's just a head, nothing much left. The whole all the tails are gone. It's getting really fast. I'm just trying to jump and kind of try not to get hit by the poison thingy, because after a while you kind of get what it's trying to do. And I think that is it's still a bit of way to go, as I'm just seeing this fight. And I think at this point in time, I know that I'm kind of winning already, so I'm not really that worried about it. I just make sure that I'm keeping myself moving artificially and shoot some of this wand. So yeah, and that's it. And there aren't really any blueprint per se. So I'm slightly disappointed, maybe because it is still in early access, so there is no blueprint. Because the blueprint is where the you get the NPC for the pets, for the heads, for the other stuff, what have you. But so yeah, I mean, I'm sure Mr. Brevet will put more stuff inside. And the next tier is all the red color, which is hell. I think I may just want to go down, experiment, maybe mine some of this thing. But I look at my loot, there aren't really a lot of things that I could use. And that's about it. And the rest of it is just a bit of, normally when I go back to the base, I'll do a little bit of farming, maybe a little bit of cooking as well, pluck out some of the berry, tomato, as well as green beans are my favorite, because I do not need to keep planting them, unlike cauliflower, cabbage, potato, carrot, as well as wheat, whereby you have to seed them, and after that tender the ground, and after that plant the seeds and wait for the plant to come up. And this is the end of normal beta bosses. I can try the nightmare as well. There are new armor in normal below, and there are runewords as well. So there are still things to do in this early access. I reckon I may have spent close to 10 hours on this game so far, if not more. And I mean, I haven't tried the nightmare mode, so I think for early access, you can easily do 20 to 40 hours, because there are 6 classes to play. If you don't like enchanter, you can check out my video on the necromancer, bard, as well as cleric. They all play very differently from one another, although they use wand, but because of their ancient weapon they've got, make them kind of different to play. And also their rook as well. I haven't really tried that, but I think I may give it a shot one day. A rook with a wand. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, so thank you so very much for watching, and hope I'll share more video of this game with you in this channel. So till the next time we see each other, goodbye, have fun.